Hey, my friend, my name's Adam with Faith Labs. We do daily devotionals and prayers for busy Christians. Today's is titled, The Time That God Told a Prophet to Marry a Prostitute. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm in Hosea, and God's first command to this prophet is basically, go marry someone who's going to cheat on you and cheat on you repeatedly. And she's going to do it on purpose. Now, I had to close my Bible for a minute and let this sink in. So in a nutshell, here's what happened. God tells Hosea to marry Gomer, knowing that she'd be unfaithful. And she is. She leaves, has kids with other men, and ends up being sold as a slave. And then God's like, now go buy her back and love her again. Could you imagine that? Your wife leaves you for another man, has kids with him, and then God tells you to go to the slave market, buy her back, and then love her like nothing happened. But here's the twist that sort of knocked me sideways. This whole thing, it's not about Hosea and Gomer. It's about God showing us what his love looks like. Hosea's pain, that's how God feels when we chase after things that aren't him. Hosea's buying Gomer back, that's what God did for us, over and over and over again. The more I sat with this story, the more uncomfortable it makes me. Because how many times have I been Gomer, running after things that looked shiny, but they just left me feeling empty, thinking that I somehow knew better, ending up in my own kinds of slavery. And yet, the story, it doesn't end with judgment. It ends with being bought back with love that just won't quit, even when it's got every single reason to. Hosea paid 15 shekels of silver and some barley for his wife. Apparently, that was the going rate for a slave. He literally bought back what was already his. See, that's the kind of love that we're talking about. Not the Hallmark movie kind, but the messy, painful, I'm choosing you even though you didn't choose me kind of love. It's divine love with dirt under its fingernails. So here's what I'm wrestling with. What does it really mean that God's love is this relentless, especially when you feel like you've wandered too far to come back? Have you ever felt like Gomer? Like maybe you've messed up so much or so badly that there's no love left for you? And if so, I'm curious, what brought you back? Because if this story teaches us anything, it's that there's no slave market too far for God to show up with just the right price. Hey, my friend, again, I'm Adam with Faith Labs. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thanks so much for hanging out for a few minutes. If you have a second to comment, like, and share the video around, it really does mean the world to me. And do make sure that you're subscribed or following the channel, because we do daily devotionals and you don't want to miss tomorrow's because it's a good one. Hope to see you there. Till then, onward, and God bless you.